I'm standing here on top of the old Syrian headquarters in the city of Quneitra, and I'm looking on Mount Hermon. So right there behind the wind turbines, those two peaks, those are the Israeli side of the Hermon with the famous army bases on top. And if we continue along the top of the mountain, we can see a little bit white color right there. This is the snowy side of Mount Hermon. That's the highest peak. It's now in Syria, and this is where the highest point of the Israeli IDF army that were going into creating a buffering zone between the Golan Heights and the rebels that we still don't know what direction they are going to. And if you've been here with me, so you know that we are on top of this building. We usually come to visit and we overlook the border. And right there, this is the UN position on the Israeli side. And the buildings that you see behind that fence, this is behind the water reservoir. This is the old city of Quneitra. This is the old capital of the Golan Heights. This capital, of course, pre-67. This entire area right now is under Israeli army control. So the Israeli army are actually on the other side of the city, where the central command of the UN forces are. And so the border is a little bit farther. And this is the new situation right here. So suddenly we have a ceasefire with Lebanon. We have a big change on the Syrian side. Really, really big change that might really start a domino effect and maybe create some kind of a hope for a change, because we see the leader, Al-Jalani, that is the rebels' leader. He is literally speaking differently, and he was the most extreme terrorist that can be. And might be a hope. There is actually a chance to the Syrian people to build something amazing and new. And this is, if you've been to Israel, this is Mount Bental. You usually visit here on top of this mountain, going through the old bunkers, having a coffee in a coffee place called Coffee Anan. So that's been closed in the time of the war and will not be reopened, will turn into a national park. So things are changing in this country, and we hope to see you here soon in the new upcoming and changing Middle East that is really have a different type of hope that was not here even 3 months ago. So this is my wish for us, is to approach the Hanukkah day and the Hanukkah holiday, that for me is a special day because I made an aliyah on the second candle of Hanukkah, but it's also the holiday that's symbolizing peace and symbolizing hope and light and the winning of the light over the darkness. And this is what I wish us, that 2025 that is coming up will be a year that is the powers of the light winning over the powers of the darkness in the world. So see you soon. לשנה הבאה בירושלים.